What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Stranded Alien Dawn. Alright, so let's see what we have to do today. Alright, Christina is out on a expedition, so is Ember. Alright, so what is our goal today? Well, I guess let's try and attempt to get some carbon from some of these aliens' nests here. Which one to be exact? Probably the closest one, which will be probably this one. I'm just a little bit worried if I'm not ready for this. Before we head out, I think I need a new weapon. Yes, I do. So after this one electronic, I'm going to get Ken to craft a laser rifle or railgun sniper. Oh, but that is, I want the 2.0. Okay, well, let's craft one. Let me think here. Yes, let's craft one, and that will open that up. Let's see here. So we got pulse rifles, making power pulse rifles over snipers. Okay, that kind of stuff. All right, Ken. Since you're done the electronic, let's do the sniper. Oh, it requires carbon. So this is probably a good time to get carbon. Do I have enough carbon? Yes, I do. Alright. Alright, so it looks like Christina has returned and she's researching. Awesome. And what did she bring back? Grain? No. Don't know what she brought back. It was something though. Edmund is straight to crafting more fuel. Perfect. I would like them to work on something else there, but like preferably electronics or CPUs. Let's see here. Let's also get Emlyn to equip. Oh my goodness, we're gonna need more hats. Alright, let's start with the hat and attempt to find a weapon. Oh, here we go. Pulse rifle. And out of the craft bench, we can remove our... Are we even crafting weapons? Harvesting tools. Insect meat. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta go through everyone and make sure everybody is equipped. Okay. Oh my goodness. You need a straw hat too. So give you a new hat. And you're gonna need a new shirt. Apparently you equipped an old hat. Alright, well, let's get those under all deconstruction. Who is our stitcher? I think that was men actually. Well, that's that then. Christina's still researching. Oh my goodness, it's taking so long to craft, but I mean, it is an advanced piece of weapon. I am very tempted to send Ember out again, but she's taking care of some things at the moment. Once we get AI cores, we're probably going to get some drones up and running. Okay, so what do I have on the shelf? Unfinished power cells, and CPU cores. Okay, we all want that. And how come harvesting tools are not getting put into a chest? Okay, so we'll put tools in this one. I think they're all for weapons, that's why. Alright, this room is going to be for tools. This will be a tool room. Yep. And where's their weapon box? I am going to get rid of those. No need for those crossbows anymore. Okay, Emin's on some electronics, good. And we're going to get some scrap metal and some wood out of scrapping of the crossbow. There we go. Planting more grain. Perfect. Our us is training. Oh my goodness. We're actually training? He's actually training a dog. Perfect. That means that's going to get his farming up. But now he's idle. Okay. I wonder if I got room for this. Let's see here. We got this ungodly amount of grain at the moment. We should probably limit the grain to about until 500. So we can just stop with the harvesting that. Oh yes. Alright. So Ken's gonna eat. I was gonna tell him to equip that weapon right away. There we go. And what else he needs? He needs a shirt maybe? And a lucky charm. So let's get a new lucky charm when he wakes up. And a new pair of shirts. You know what? Let's give him a helmet. Alright, Ken and Emmett are lovers. That was very unplanned, but it is what it is. You can't change who people love. So We'll just accept it. And yeah, none of these energy crystals are ready, so probably gonna have to grow some. Just looking at my supplies here, because I actually got quite a bit of crystals, so it's not really needed. With the refueling, well, it feels cheap and easy. We get it from grain. Well, not from grain. We get most of it from the bug meat and manure. And manure is, there's a lot of manure. And speaking about manure, let's label those all for use. So we gather them up. And we do have quite a bit of manure on our shelves, but yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, 184. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through my building here. Kind of wondering if I should extend it out a little bit more. Well, this is our cold room, so let's leave the cold room as is, because that's the heat exhausting out. So what can I do? I guess I just wall this all off. I could actually put a platform here. A wood balcony. Oh, okay, so balconies can be extended out by one. Okay, so that's how that works. How do I do this? I would like, you know what? Let's make it a little bit of a deck. We'll make it out of brick, put it there, and then once those are done, we will move these here. And after that's done, we'll make more foundations there. And the idea with that is to, what's the word? We'll also, where's say that? The fence will do like a little brick fence. Kind of like, yeah, like that. We'll cancel this one. Yeah, I kind of like the look of that. Like a little bit of a fancy on the little deckway. And let's copy this one. What? That was not the same level. Oh, come on now. Oh, that's how it's gonna work. Okay. There's a way to manually override that. There we go. Let's do that there. And then let's copy this. And let's put it something like this for now. Let's deconstruct this. Not reconstruct it. There it is. Demolish it. And we'll actually replace it with some foundations, and we'll put some stairs on the outskirt here. There we go. Like that. And then let's get some stairs. Make them out brick again, because we got a lot of brick. Oh, I don't want it to come out by one, so let's deconstruct one back. There we go. And then let's put these stairs. There we go. There we go. We got about 3 stairways. A little wide. Actually, I don't like it so wide. Let's do that. There's a lot of uncertainty here. So let's just put that there. And let's copy this little fence and we'll put it there, and we will put one here too, like that. There we go. Very nice. I like that. Now, I guess we should do the flooring because they get upset about like certain things. So let's put some stone paving on the outside here. That will be that. What is that? That's unfinished right there. I have no idea. And yeah, that looks nice. I like that. I can live with that. Alright, so enough CPUs for the east wall yet, so we'll just leave that. And where are we with Ken here? Oh, Ken, let's lock that one. You are supposed to have your harvesting tools on. There we go. And let's lock that. And let's see here, what's going on here? Let's get rid of that one shirt. There we go, deconstructing. Emin is crafting more power cells. Awesome. That's important. And then, oh my gosh, we got a lot to go there. Alright, Emin is ready. Emlyn, you're sleeping. And it's that time, okay. Who has the worst shirt at the moment? That'll be Naros. So once Naros wakes up, let's have him put on a t-shirt and some new pants. And I guess let's give him veggie shoes by the looks of it. And then let's just tell him to do nothing. Tell that to be dismantled. So it's not taken for anything. And alright, so we're slowly making our way through the straw with brick. Now, we should have researched AI cores by now. Yes, we did. Awesome. Brought it away. 131 mushrooms. Okay. Alright, Edmund is idle. In that case, get the power cells rolling right away. And let's see what we're researching. Okay, so after improved railguns, it's going to be concrete room. Oh, darn it. Aggressive bugs already. Right on the wall. What we kind of don't want. And are they all overgrown? No, they're just regular scabba. So they're not really a big threat. It's just a lot of them. Holy smokes, 295. Maybe it's time for some laser guns here. Luckily, with Emlyn with the pulse rifle, it will be a little bit simpler. Okay, so I'm gonna tell Emlyn to re-equip some new stuff here. There we go. And might as well get rid of those lucky charms. And where did the other piece go? Let's deconstruct that one rifle. Looks like we're getting carbon out of it. And we got toxic ash. Great. Really just gonna deconstruct it for nothing there. Alright. Cool. And Ken's going to be assembling another pulse rifle. Alright, so we got a backup and works there. Okay, none of them have life-threatening injuries, but that's a lot of scabba. Alright, now they're attacking, so it is time to draft. Let's get Ken there. Let's get Ember up there. Emlyn, let's get you in the center. You'll be our crowd control. Now, Edmund, let's put you here for now. Leave Naris alone and let's put Christina into the mech right above there. There we go. We'll leave Naris to do Naris stuff. I should honestly probably narrow this up a bit to do it because our Death Alley is not very efficient at the moment, but it'll work. Ah, poor Noth getting trapped. There we go. Actually, let's get Erwin right about here. There we go. He can shoot downwards. Oh my goodness. That was insane. I just love it. It's a slaughter. Oh no, they're getting through now. Oh, well, good thing we got the mech here. Okay, it's probably safe to say we can dismount. Let's tell Christina to equip some, you know what? Different harvesting tools. And there's no weapons for her to equip right now, so let's just do this. And there we go. And let's tell that tool to be deconstructed, and everybody else can be undrafted. How much bug meat do we have? Oh, we got a fair bit, so I'm just going to ignore all those. Now, I need to reconstruct a lot of this stuff here, so I'm gonna deconstruct all that wooden fortification because it's kind of just getting in the way of the turrets when they're shooting over. So we should probably switch them to fencing. And it's the same for this stuff here. Let's get these heights basically lowered. There we go. So that would do that. Allow more of a shooting downwards here. Open up this way a bit. And let's get rid of all these pole fences here. We're gonna have to be quick with this. It is what it is. Pole fence, deconstruct. Let's tell them to disarm these for now, so they don't mistakenly fire. And I would like to put this in a better spot, because it's kind of blocking our gateway a little bit. So let's move it over here for now. There we go. And let's just copy this pole fence, and we'll just, I was gonna say put it right there, but oh, can I not move these? Alright, let's get rid of them then. Deconstruct the gates or the fences. And let's see here. We'll copy now. I thought I had it centered. Oh, I got that setting all wonk. Okay, let's do this there. And we will copy, put it here too. What is going on here? Oh, I connected to that one. Alright, we'll connect it to that. Now, let's put up that fence door back up. And let's just put one back. Like that. There we go. And I guess we should move these back for now. So just, you know what, just put them out of the way. That way we can just like get the poles all put in correctly. And then now this. The traps. We gotta do some trap work here. I'm at 3 wide, so I guess okay. Decisions. So this is how we're doing it. I'm gonna move all these traps to be tight with this. Oops, we can cancel that. The If another attack comes in now, we would be in big trouble. So let's hopefully it doesn't happen. And we'll just keep rolling. Just keep moving them down here. There we go. That's all the traps laid and moved. And yeah, that's gonna take a while. I might as well copy one. And let's put them out to here. Why not? And might as well copy this. And we will go. Just run it in this lines. Let's give the drum something to do to lay out all that wood there tonight. So when everybody wakes up, they can focus on just building it. Okay, shooting star. I kind of want to send Nauris on a shooting star. There's always that possibility of them healing. No, Nauris never changes shirt. What's going on here? Okay. I guess that's that. What were the hours over there for? Well, I don't remember. Leave that be. Gonna have to do something about this too. So move this over there. We will copy this. I'm gonna say put it there, but we are gonna put it there. We'll just move this back by there. Right behind the light. That will take care of that. Now let's copy this and let's figure out the perfect distance. Do you think 10 is the good distance? I think it is. I like to put it right here, but I would like a different type right there. What? Let's see here. One there, and let's do one here eventually. Well, we're not going to put that one there yet. No sense in wasting resources. And let's copy this light pole and let's extend it as far as we can go. Seems like that's a good distance there. I hope the wire can reach that far. We'll figure that out when we get to that point. Maybe it's a good idea to just have light poles straight the power poles are right behind the lights and that kind of distance. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And of course we're trying to get rid of some of the bugs that are in the way. And Emmett is moving some traps. Perfect. It's gonna take a long time to move traps. That's tedious. And it looks like, oh, Christina is in 10 in intelligence. Awesome. Now, shooting star. That moon is kind of chaotic looking. Okay. Let's look here. Explorer? No. We want shooting star. Let's send Naris on that. Oh, an Attackiansaurus. So let's actually send Christina on Attackiansaurus. So that'll be 2 expeditions again. But I want Christina to finish that research up first, so we've got to keep an eye on her. Can't let her get away from us. And she also has an old lucky charm, so let's tell her to equip a new one and a new t-shirt. We dropped the charm. Oh my goodness. No. Christina. Go back to research. Oh, you just want to go on the expedition? Okay, fine. I'll just let you go. And alright. They didn't move any of the defense structures yet. Ember's handling the furnaces. That's good. It keeps the brick coming in. Because eventually we're gonna reconstruct all this fencing. Right. I would like to select cannon and start dealing with the bugs, but I don't think that's a really good idea right now. It might be. We got Emlyn we can use too for the pulse. Pulse rifle just kind of stuns them and holds them in place. So I'm thinking of grabbing these 3 and do it. What is Emma doing right now? Moving traps. Yeah, it's probably best to wait until we're done this little setup here. Let's get rid of these fences here. Yeah, this is gonna be a long time waiting for moving, so let's have them deal with that. Alright, some interesting rocks fell from the meteorite. Will likely contain ore. Okay, collect what you can there. Naras. Research improved rifles. Oh, okay. Perfect. Yeah, Christina actually had a research insight. That's why I finished so quickly. Well, that's that. What is that? Unfinished item. Unfinished what? Let's just get rid of it. Alright, Ken is assembling. More electronics. Why are you assembling, Ken? Yeah, you can assemble. We're just waiting for everybody else to finish up there. Handling electric furnace. How about move the sensor and move this tower right now? And let's copy this tower and we'll put one right there. And let's actually bring this back by 3 because we're gonna do this. Copy this. We're gonna force them to come up. And we're gonna kind of have like a little bit of a channel system here. I think that's gonna work. Might have to rework that. Tachyosaurus, the remains of an ancient terraforming machine, and it was over the weather. There are several options that can be triggered. What should I do? Why would we want to trigger all these? Let's dismantle the machine. Let's see what we get out of this. I think that's the best option for us. I don't think there's any negative outcomes for that. Yeah, let's copy this. Bring it over more. We kind of want it centered with this. So do it like that. And yeah, we kind of want it connected. I guess we'll just do this and then we'll just cancel 3. There we go. And then we'll copy this. This is probably where we want our trap. So let's just see what we can do. We'll put the flamethrower there. The problem with the flamethrower, I think it's gonna take out that fence. Oh, that's kind of annoying it does that. But moderate pain, what was that all about? Oh, it's toxic ash, never mind. Nothing big. Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm not really centered. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm shorter on this side. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's correct that. By how much? Just one more, right? Yeah. So let's deconstruct this. Copy this. We'll bring it to about there. Unfortunately, we're gonna need to break all this up. And then we're gonna have to move everything over. And then we'll put the other flamethrower right about here. So there'll be double blasting. Just hopefully they don't take out that. I'm probably gonna have to widen it just one more. You know what? Thinking about that, that's not a bad idea. Just to be on the safe side, we'll just make it a little bit wider in the center here. So we're gonna move this by one more back. And this one's gonna have to be 2 back. So I was gonna focus on bug seeing carbon today, and I'm getting distracted with defenses. Jeez, we can cancel this being moved for now because this is gonna be a bit of work here. And then we might as well get these traps laid out right there. All right, perfect. Now we can bump this over by 1. Oh, this one's gotta be by 2. Okay, 1, 2, right about there. And we're still moving traps. All right, and let's copy this pole and reconstruct it right there. Let's move this over by 1. Yeah, we're still gonna do that. I'm gonna let Ken craft away just because we need power cells. I wonder if it's because they're upstairs. How fast are we going through this? Oh, it's not going through it that quickly. Christina's back and researching. Awesome. Right, one more trap to move, and that should be that. Okay, so let's move this to there. Let's also move this directly behind this light. And we can do the same for this one. Get that tower moved there, and we'll get this tower moved right there. Now we can move these once that's done. Oh yeah, we've got to reconstruct a little powerful, a little fence pole thing. And where's my little gateways here? Copy. We'll put one right there and one right there. I wonder if I should leave this side open. Just have like a little double channel. You know what? That's not a bad idea. Let's see how this works or would work out. Okay, so we can move both of these. Is it gonna... I don't know. Time will tell. Do something like this. I think that's in the clear. By the looks of it, it is. Alright, well, let's copy more traps. Put them in here. Might as well traps there too. And the fortification is being constructed. Perfect. Alright, so let's copy this pole and let's extend it to about here. 1, 2, 3. Perfect right there. Copy this and let's put it like that. And do the same here. Copy these traps and let's start laying them out. And a little carried away with this. All for good cause. Okay, so I get some more light poles on this side. Alright, one there, and right here. Then we gotta extend this. Yeah, we just gotta do this for now. Actually, bring that back by 1. And it looks like we got another falling ship debris. And I think I forgot to put these on the control circuit, did I? No, I didn't. Perfect. Alright, so we got solar roof research, Spaceship debris right there. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, it looks like the ground kind of recovered here. That's good. Should we do another, start clearing these wrecks out? Probably not, because I kind of want Can to keep crafting. We're making power cells right now, so that's good. Okay, after the wake up, we're gonna get rolling with the bugs now. Yeah, we're gonna use 4 of them. We're gonna use Emmeline, and Christina. Well, maybe Ember too. Yeah, Ken and Ember, and Emmeline, and Christina. Yeah, we're gonna leave Emmeline alone. So, let's see what they have on them. Kinda want them to be kinda kitted out. Okay, so Ember, you are gonna equip a helmet and some edgy shoes too. There we go. You're kitted. Now, rifle's good. Christina, I guess everything else is good. Let's get a new shirt on Ember. Emmeline, I think you're okay now. Let's get rid of all this damaged stuff. Make sure everybody is good. Ember is not good. She's hungry. So let's tell her to eat cooked emergency rations. There we go. She should be full by then. Okay, everybody's ready. It's time to draft. Let's get her here. Christina, I'm gonna get you to operate the mech. Men, come here. And Emmeline, I think you're good. Well, you're better than nothing. Okay, you guys are ready? Let's start getting up here. Move out. And let's go with, that's gonna be your, what we call it, rally point right there. That's the word. So Emme's tailoring, perfect. Let's get rid of those shoes. That mech is gonna be a while. It's slow. And oh my goodness, they're already here. So might as well get them kind of rolled into place here a little bit. We gotta be careful. This is annoying. Oh, what in the world? Why are you attacking? You missed too? Retreat. Alright, let's get him. Alright, fire. Okay, pull back a little bit. Perfect. Okay. I don't know why you guys attacked, but you did. That's fine. You must have just went in range. What are you guys firing at? Oh, guess there was a bug there. Oh, shoot. Harvest, cut. Okay, good. Let's go up here. Alright, let's get everybody into location. Emmeline, I want you beside Mac. Alright, Ken, you're gonna start firing once you get in range. So let's do this. Let's just move them up a little bit closer. And okay. That must be the. Ooh, that was close. Alright. The demolisher. Okay, let's pause this. Let's look what is left. I think that is pretty much all that's left there. So get everybody to attack nest. Perfect. I think that's them all. Okay. Undraft. 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 And nest formations. We're gonna have to observe them. So let's do that. And that's gonna be the job of Christina. Christina. Observe that, please. And everybody's running back, so that's good. Who's these demolishers? Oh my goodness. Lots of bug meat there. And we got some ore deposits here, too. And Emma's just crafting away the traps. Perfect. Oh, geez. Okay. It's spreading. Harvest. Yeah, hopefully they get on that pretty quick. Usually Emma's on the, it's a cutter. And these nest formations are taking a while. Oh, Christina's at combat 7. I didn't see that. Okay, we don't have enough storage space for tea? What? Why is that? I guess let's put tea on this. Or on this shelf, actually. I think that's in other items. Ale, coffee, tea, simulating tea. There we go. Information is done. Let's tell her to board the mech. And let's get those all under mining. We could bring this mech back now. There we go. Alright, Christina, start walking back. And bring it back to here. How much scrap metal we have? Oh, we're getting a little low on it now. Probably a good idea to start scrapping some of these wrecks. And Ember is going to go and mine the nest formations right away. Alright, construction 3. Now, finally, you can start helping out with some more advanced stuff. How much brick do we have? 467. We could actually start reconstructing most of this stuff to brick. Not a bad idea. It is stronger. So I'm gonna reconstruct these pole fences Integrity 75. I mean, it's not best. I would like concrete. Let's wait for concrete. Speaking about concrete, I think I have a research, right? Yes, I do. What do we need for service? Find produce AI core. Okay. Let's do some insanity traps, searchlights, and probably some good idea to get some flame cannons. Just for when we get those flyers. Those flyers can be a death sentence to us if we're not careful. Now Christina must be exhausted, bringing the mech back. And Amber is still mining. Oh no, there's silicone. What? Not carbon? Oh no. Okay. I mean, silicone's not bad, but it's not, kind of makes it not worth it. Unless I need a lot of silicone. But I'm doing this. Shoot. Let's get that cut. Emlyn. Okay, you're gonna start harvesting some of this. Okay, so gotta get some of the disease plants out at least. Not two of them. Wow. That's not what I wanted. So that means we're gonna have to do this. Okay, carbon nanotubes. We're going to do it until 100. Oh man, that's so expensive. Not what I wanted, but I guess it kind of encourages me to mine those alloys out and I get these wrecks out. So Ken is usually the best scavenger, but he's currently my best crafter. Wow. Okay. Get some stuff under scavenge. Might as well get them all rolling, and Ken will just work on them. Quite a bit of space debris all around here. Quite a bit of it. Oh, there's one right there too. And one right here. Oh my goodness. Lots of it. Thunderstorm. Oh great. Oh crap. Dismount. Christina, forgot about you. Alright, so we should be able to bake concrete. So let's get that up to about 500. And let's copy this recipe and paste it to and then what can we get you to do? Let's get you to construct these, construct that, and construct that. How is our, let's get some lightning rod coverages here too. There and there. Jeez, thunderstorm. I kind of don't want anybody to leave the perimeter at the moment. Lightning strikes are not pretty. Let's get you to, I guess, craft power cells for now. Ember, I don't know what I'm going to do with Ember. Probably to tell her to harvest these, and yeah, we'll just tell her to harvest until it passes over. Oh, we got another pregnant animal. We're just not getting that, what do you call it? I think we're out of beds. Yeah, Ember could just farm away. Trip farming is kind of not too bad, but can improve. And great. Let's get all these cut. There she is. He's upgrading the farming, so that's good. Emmeline, can you come and cut these? Get this blight under control. Alright, what's Ember's farming that now? It's gonna be a while before she gets to 4. And the blight should be under control any minute. There we go. There we go. We got lightning rod coverage. Perfect. And Pen is scavenging. Perfect. Oh, we're gonna make some laser pikes now. Awesome. Disconnected devices. Okay, that's fine. Pregnant find equipment. Who's complaining about equipment? Okay. And of course the Lucky Charms. Do I have any Lucky Charms? Apparently I do. So let's equip a Lucky Charm. Okay. Let's deconstruct that. I think Emin can also use a different harvesting tool. And might as well get rid of the spear. Okay, everybody. Okay, let's see here. Okay, not bad in. Okay, so harvesting tools are all dealt with. Put that under deconstruction. And finally got some concrete. Awesome. So, reconstruct these? They'll let me? Oh no. I have to research the concrete fortifications. And there it is. And we might as well cancel those. And let's put them back in. Let's cut these. Don't need them there. Oh, Amber's tired. Okay. She must have worked all night. I don't know what she was doing, but she was doing something. Ken's still scavenging. Perfect. Get some more metal and fuel, apparently. Get that spear out of there. There is one Lucky Charm. And that's going to go on. You know what? Let's get rid of the good luck charm out of our Q. And I'm gonna switch it over to umbrellas. Yeah, gonna have 2 umbrellas. There should be a laser pike somewhere. I guess not. I guess I never completed. Okay. Ember, what are you doing? You're still sleeping. Okay, Ember. Well, you are pretty tired, so I thought you rest up. Seems like everything is kind of going back. I kind of need a demand for the brick, but I do need the concrete. And we are working on carbon. So let's keep that printing, because we're going to need a lot of it. And what's our temperatures? Okay, 29 degrees, 4 degrees. Yeah, I'd say this is pretty good for like a cool room. Just gonna keep all this stuff good, because you just need to be below a certain level. Well, it's gotta be below a certain temperature for them not to go bad. And ironically, medical equipment are like that too now. Oh, buzz shrooms. We should probably get those off of here. It's kind of one of our. Well, we got lots of mushrooms, so I'm not really worried about it. Okay, so we got a new farming thing. Hydroponics. Okay. We will look at that later. And apparently, oh, windows. Okay. I guess we could use carbon. Yeah, carbon and concrete. Perfect. Alright. Burning cruise vessel. Probably should send Ember on that, but she is currently mining today, so tomorrow we'll send her. Actually, what's Ken doing? Scavenging. Well, keep Ken scavenging. I guess we'll send... Yeah, let's just send Ember. Yeah, I got 3 days to do it, so sooner the better. Ship debris, we will send Arasan. Probably should have checked Nars. Yeah, he'll be alright. New resource, EM umbrella. Okay. Christina had a research insight. Perfect. And that will be concrete fortification is done pretty quickly. And that's what we're gonna reconstruct these into. Concrete. Wow, it's like base is coming together pretty nicely. You just got a bit of a dark spot right here I don't like. So I'm gonna move these lights. I kind of want them in a spot where they're not gonna get in the way. Let's try here for now. And then if that's a problem, we will deal with that. Let's copy this sensor, and I guess we'll put it here too. Just so that both sides are covered. Probably move them further. Probably more by these light pole next turn or two. Let's see. Yeah, that's a better light coverage. I like that. Oh yeah, we don't have any sweets, so we should probably get these on our harvest. So yeah, let's do that. Didn't realize I was out of sugar or syrup. Probably was limiting on my meals. And none of those silkworms are recovered. Oh, okay, we got some new shoes out of one of this crash site, so good. And Ember's finally going on an expedition. Oh no, she's not happy. And the dog is not happy too. Some of them aren't. I think we just have too many. Let's make sure they're all in their train. Can I make more beds? It will let me build more beds? Okay. Yeah, it will. So we'll put more beds in here. Everybody's drinking. Okay, good. Let's do some restrictions on their beverages. Let's turn off tea and copy these restrictions and let's paste them all. I'm just hoping to get coffee in them. Maybe these ones should be a different style. Like, instead of tilted, we should have all surrounding. Think of that. So let's actually change that. So we're gonna move these lights over here. Let's put them there for now. There, and power. Where's the lights? Light and heat right there. Okay, floodlight. So yeah, I think we want this one. This will light up everything. And we got a new door and puppy, and we also got another pregnant dog. Okay. Wish there was a way to limit that, but it is what it is. I guess some people, if I didn't have an attachment to dogs, I could technically use them for meat, but we're not doing that. Nope, we're not doing that. I refuse to do that. Okay, so we got lights here. We're good with lights there. Drones are idle. Alright, I think it's time to change some stuff up here. Alright, let's lock that. Let's tell Emin to do the umbrella. And let's do the same with Emlyn. And we're gonna get rid of these charms. Unlabeled for deconstruction. Okay, concrete fortifications research. Alright, so that means we are going to reconstruct these in concrete towers. And of course we don't have enough concrete. Okay, old crash site. Scavenged as much metal as I could. Unfortunately, I couldn't find anything more interesting this time. Okay, well done. Okay, so that's one fortification. Oh, it has a little roof too. Oh, that's a new thing that wasn't there before. Apparently I had enough for two. Alright. Alright, so that'll give you like better air coverage. Okay, so I am going to move the mushroom field up to here. And I'm going to remove that field. Alright. Let's also get all those under harvest. Silicone. Okay, mushrooms. Okay. Need to put you in that area that has decent harvest. So this is probably a good spot for you. And I'm going to remove that field. And this harvest and cut. Silicone field is going to have to be moved too. But gotta wait for those mushrooms to be moved before I do that. Expedition complete. Boon cruise. Don't waste time. Look for some survivors. Look at this fire, cover my mouth. Couldn't find anyone. I'll be heading back now. Okay. Oh, that's too bad. No more survivors. Alright, searchlights researched. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna craft them right now. Because 4-meter radius. Okay. I guess we can put let's see. We'll probably do another extreme heat wave. This one's is ready for construction. The other one's almost there. And what are you scouting? This one, okay. Ooh, that's quite a bit of fuel there too. Where are the drones? Oh, they're transporting. On an expedition and on an expedition. Thought I gave him new clothes, but oh well. Now it's lighting equipment what I told you to. Okay. Let's get that undercut. Admin. I wonder if you can harvest those. Let's do that. Solar flare. Again. Alright. That's not fun. And oh, we got another pulse rifle. Perfect. We can give that to Christina. Actually, we just tell her to equip it right now. Okay, so Buzzroom is dealt with there. So let's move the silicone field here. We will remove this field and we're gonna do harvest until 500. And we'll get all those under harvest. And let's put this until about 100. And this one is going to be until 100. We don't need that much mushrooms. Okay, let's tell them to get some umbrellas on. Ken, probably best to get you to equip one. We'll get Christina to equip one too. Or maybe Naras. Naras, how about do a shirt, some pants, and we'll give you some synthetic boots, why not? And there we go, good luck charm. Let's get rid of all these bad equipment there. Okay, so we got a decent amount of carb now. Okay, solar roof is what I want to put on. It'll be ideally here. Okay. I think we do it in housing. No, we want it. Is it probably on the roof? Solar. There it is. Now, how do I want to do this? Because I kind of want the roof to extend over this. But at what height? Should I maybe do it like this? Wouldn't be a bad idea. So let's do that for now. And that will be the roof over the balcony. I mean, we need a lot more, we call it carbon for that. And we're gonna need a crap load of silicone. But we got the silicone. And aggressive animals. Oh, it's these guys. Oh, I totally forgot about them. These ones are dangerous. Very dangerous. And they hit hard. Everybody's sleeping now. Well, holy smokes. Let's deal with them. We're gonna have to deal with them. Luckily, our reworker defenses are practically done except for the lights. So let's get those floodlights in. Let's do it. Let's bring it back by one. Yeah, that would be good. And hopefully they get on that. Emin, what are you? Okay, you're pretty relaxed. When you wake up, you're gonna be... So we're gonna have you do this. Those done. Fences, alright. Yeah, it's gonna tell me I have two type of variants. I do have the CPU powers for different types of weapons. So let's put a laser, and it looks like I kind of messed up on my spacing here. There we go. And we want this on number 3, right? Yep. Okay, control circuit 3. After you're done that, I want you to construct a turret and this turret. And we'll put this on control circuit 3 too. Okay. How about handle? Perfect. And you're going straight to scavenging. I don't know if I really want you to do that. So let's get you back to do cores. Keep you local. We'll get some more of these plants under harvest. And let's get these drones to haul in some of this manure. And Emin's construction's having awesome. Do I have another EM umbrella? Perfect. Alright, Naras. That's what you're going to be equipping. Naras, you didn't... How about equips the harvesting tools too? Alright, animal attack time. Oh, what the hell? Okay, switch that to umbrella. And... Okay, we gotta get everybody to their spot now. Okay, Ken there. Emlyn, you go there. Christina there. Ember, we're gonna go there. And Emin, you can go and operate the Mac. Alright, everybody to their stations now. What dogs can I get drafted? Alright, get the dogs on standby. Oh, please. Oh no, I forgot their arm. Oh no! Okay. Okay, let's keep the dogs off to the side. I'm gonna attack that one. Perfect. Okay, we'll tell them to go deal with this one. Perfect. That ends up being turned out pretty well. Okay, so it's on draft. Let's get this one on supervision. Might as well get these under butcher. Butcher all these horned insects. Okay, that turned out not bad, not bad. So yeah, the little killing chamber, it's worked out well. Now we're gonna improve it by extending it out more. But we gotta rearm these. Totally forgot about that. And let's copy and extend the traps a little bit more. Christina, how about observe this now? Let's repair those damaged structures. What are these dogs on? There's training 3, training 1. Okay. The dogs actually turn out to be pretty useful. Okay, awesome. Juno. Oh, that's what they're called. Long-legged horned insects is highly aggressive species which I named Juno. The fighting behavior that we observe combined with the post-modern precious as an alpha hunter who uses his short front limbs to slash and tear at its prey. It's exclusively carnivorous, a fast runner and very resilient, surely a threat to be taken seriously. Yes, indeed. You gotta be careful with them. So let's just check our stone reservoir. We got quite a bit of stone still, so I'm not really worried about that. Just need to keep the metal coming in, because scrap, we are low on scrap metal. And the Junos came at a good time too, because we could use a little bit more in the reserves for the bug meat. And we got the solar seed being constructed, so that'll help out with power. I wonder what our battery is like. Got quite a bit of reserves. Perfect. We actually might as well just relocate this upstairs, and I guess the night day sensor can stay where it is at the moment. And how are we for stuff like ale? We are good. Wow. Okay. Where is Ken? What is he? He's butchering. Okay, good. And dog is, both of them are still there, so let's draft them both. I'm surprised. I should have taken the dogs with us when we dealt with the insects. We'll just bring them closer to home. There we go. Eventually, I'm gonna put some incendiary traps closer to here just to deal with some of them. And I could build some statues now. Well, I could build them a while ago, but yeah, let's not do that. Bench press. We want to get that in. So let's put this on the second level, and we'll put 2 of them in there. Let's get a little bit of a gem rolling now. I thought I had more solar panels than that. Carbon. All right, and let's actually move the research bench. Let's get that up in the second level too. We'll put it there in front of the gym. Do I have to put another ladder to be operated properly? Okay, I don't know. All right, second level research bench. That's relocated there. Let's get another carbon fiber printer right there. Let's move the punching bag upstairs. We'll put it right there for now. And let's move the dartboard up here. This is gonna be like a little bit of an entertainment spot. And might as well move all this power stuff over to here. There we go. Might as well, I'm gonna move the press right there. Just a little bit closer. What's this one for? I can't remember. It was like for short stories. Might as well put some smoke leaf pipes in there too. And we're gonna move that. Where should I move it? Where should I move it? Right here for now. Okay, I don't know what's going on, so I will just craft the ladder right there. Well, folks, this is all the time I have for today. We survived the Juno attack, so that's very good. If you like the content, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, if you have any suggestions or maybe you have a tip, leave it in the comments. I read them all, and all your support's much appreciated. Okay, folks, have a good day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.